and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. Today we're going to continue with more SMZ Randomizer, Super Metroid Zelda Randomizer, of course. Well, last we left off, I did some Dark World exploring. Considering going over to Metroid. Why not? Samus will enter the portal, and let's see where we wind up. Okay. So we have Ice Wave, Ice and Wave Beams, the Gravity Suit, the Morph Ball, the Space Jump, and Speed Boosters. Okay, so we did get the Morph Ball. Morph Ball, great. Space Jump, also great. We could use the Charge Beam, but we don't need it necessarily. No bombs. Well, we do have bombs, but I shouldn't use... It's fine. It's fine. Missiles. Not worth it at all. Oh gosh, right, okay, I'm going to... I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go back to the ship to save, in fact. Because there's definitely some things I can do out there in the, just out in the outdoors area. I don't know what better to call it. Much love that hurts me. How silly. Yeah, armed with the Speed Booster, I can do that shit. Oh, so close! Oh my god. Also, this room does suck if I recall correctly. All that for 50 rupees. Oh my god. And that's also a thing to recall, is that every time I've ever collected items in Zelda and been like, oh, that's nothing. That's gonna happen a lot. Because I also just have a shit ton of missiles entered into the mix now. Save for sure. Okay. What suit do I have? Gravity suit. Oh my god, so I could do the underwater area too. Oh, empty bottle. Don't mind if I do. Didn't mean to jump all the way down, but it's fine. Because, of course, gravity suit, space jump. I can get out no problem. And missiles. Not super useful, but here we are. Come on. Gotta use a super power bomb on that. Feels so wasteful. I only have 5 of them right now. And the enemies are apparently stingy. I'm not sure doing the crashed ship is the smart thing to do right now, but we're here. In fact, you know, I'm pretty sure that this isn't the smart thing to do. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to be here. I've thought about it for half a second. The first thing you need to do in here is fight Phantoon. And I don't think I have the material resources right now to do that safely. So, away we go. Respectable dash right there, alright. I can, of course, drop down here, although, you know, I think I'd rather check out the front of Brinstar before I check out the back of it. Maybe it's just me. Feels like sensible policy. Let me refill my stuff, because I did use a power bomb and some missiles. Yes, save. Oh, you know what? Ow. Why don't I fight this guy? He's got an item. I don't know if I completely forgot the first boss was here. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? Oh, power bombs. That's useful. Sure it is. Alright. The Chozo hatches. Two shots with the super missiles. How about that? Alright. Chozo, of course, does not award me super missiles because he's from a part of the game before you can have them. Likewise with these guys, why am I scrolling with them? They ain't gonna have anything for me. Alright, slow your roll, Joe. You know what? No, that's not gonna work. It's fine. We'll just power bomb it. I'm like, I bet I could build up speed and run through that. Not so. Bomb capacity. That guy gets to live. We won't find out what's up there until we come around the other direction. And the other direction is a little hazardous right now, so we're not doing it. I either want more health, or I want more power bombs, or both, ideally. Or the screw attack. Screw attack would also be very helpful there. Okay, let's see what bosses we have credit for. Huh. None, I guess? Question mark? That's fine. It's fine. We don't need credit for that. I mean, we do, just not necessarily yet. I forget, do the little LISO to this thing happen to award super missiles? They do. Alright, well that's handy. Armed with super missiles, we officially have a little more firepower than we should. I mean, like you saw, that first Chozo, he died in 2 shots. We blasted the hell out of that chorizo. Oh! I was just thinking, I'm pretty sure this room on the left requires the speed booster, which I do have. Oh. Or I'm mixing it up with another room entirely. Sure, that could also be the case. Oh yeah, this is normally where the high jump boots are. Nope, this is where the map is. Which I started with, I guess? Sure. Okay. Little eyeball guy. Okay, I want to explore the dead ends first. So first we'll hit this save point. Yeah, this is the key difference between the 2 games. Super Metroid, you need to save at save points. A Link to the Past, you just hit select and tell it to save. Okay, this room isn't as spiky as I thought it would be. Alright, what's my reward? It's a missile refill. Alright, I suppose I fired 10 of those, why not? Worth darkening the room a little bit? Ow. Yes, but only a little. I got greedy. It's fine, you know, the important thing is I came out of there with more super missiles, more power bombs than I went in with. That was the main concern, honestly. Surely you guys dispense super missiles. Yeah, you do. Excuse you, fellas. These missiles. Alright, well, maybe not worth the effort, but, you know, still, we got it. What's in here? We have half magic. A genuinely good find. And ether medallion. Possibly required. No, there's no save points that would empty out into there. No, that's it for that room. But what a good room! Half magic? I love half magic. Oh, I didn't need to use a bomb on that at all. Alright, take me home, country roads. Off we go. But also, let's grab these bombs. Now, you can get soft-locked in there, actually. Now that I think about it, that is actually a very hazardous area. If you go in there, you don't have bombs, and you don't have any more super bombs, you are stuck. You need to reset the game. Okay, let's get our charge going here, because I know about this place. Hello, Bird Mama. Don't mind me, I'm just going to hit this health refill. Turns out, knowing about this place was actually not required, and is, in fact, a little bit of a detriment. It's fine, it's fine! Oh ho ho! Mirror! Don't mind if I do. The mirror is a huge find. Where's the next big guy? Bombs. Okay. Ooh, energy tank. It refills your health completely. That's so useful. This is arrow capacity. Alright. You can also sort of get soft locked in here, but it doesn't feel likely. The enemies in here can drop the power bombs, so if you don't manage to get power bombs from these guys, like, you can just exit the room and come back. Grab the goodies and do this again. Arrow capacity. Well, alright. Yeah, like I said, you can just do this room a couple of times and see if you get the goods for these guys. I think one more trip and we'll be good. We'll be good in there. At this point, I'm just missing one super missile, which so many different enemies can drop. I'm surprised I didn't get one. But, you know, it is what it is. And unfortunately, you need 2 to get out of there, so yeah. Can be tricky. There's the missile I was looking for. Okay, so here's the thing about this room. There is a trick in here. I don't know if I can do it necessarily, but I'm going to try. No. Okay. Basically, if you fire a super missile at the right time, in the right place, it'll go through the door there before the gate comes down and hit the switch. It is, unfortunately, difficult to time as hell. That said, right, that's what was on Zora Ledge, was the spacer. Wait a minute. I have the wave beam. I can do this. What's wrong with me? Just need to get some height and not miss the button. Yeah, like what am I doing? Alright, what's my reward for that? It's a heart piece. Okay. Sure, why not? Fellas, please. They're all crazy about the maid, Samus. Super missile me, please. I want them for a boss where I should not have them. Actually, wait a minute. Alright. I can't go in that way. I was sure you were able to sequence break by going backwards through that area. Why does it not want me to be able to shoot that block? That block requires super missiles to break. I should be able to just shoot it. I mean, I was getting the missile in the hole. What's the deal? Oh, whatever. There's more stuff up this way anyhow. At least one more item, I believe. Want to say something behind the save point? No, it's just a save point here. Which means this is another place where you could soft lock. You could soft lock so badly in here. If you went in there and saved after using your last bomb to blow open this wall, didn't mean to use a super missile. Yeah, if you use your last bomb and then saved in there, you'd never get out. Resetting the game wouldn't even help you. Oh my god, that's so dangerous. Alright, Mr. Man. Nobody likes when you behave like that. Okay, let's fuck up a beam pod, I guess. Ow. Yeah, normally you gotta wail on this guy a whole bunch in order to get him to get to this point in the fight. The more he damages, the more brown he turns, and the faster he moves. Oh, one more. There we go. Yeah, basically, he is not well suited to be shot repeatedly. Oh, look at that. It knew I needed super missiles and power bombs. I shouldn't be able to have either of those items. Why are they in his loot table? Loot table? Alright, let's see what we got down here. A very quick fall. To get a heart container. Alright. Whatever works. Yeah, see, this is the thing I couldn't shoot. Whatever, it's fine. Off we go, the adventure continues. I'm like, I don't want to use a power bomb just to get a little bit of a boost there. I will use one to get in this door here, though. Oh, that's this room. The flippers! Oh my god, huge! And then, yeah, that gives me the ability to go back this way. And I mean, I have the morph ball, so I can actually get whatever's down here, too. And what was down here, anyway? Probably a missile refill. No! It's just missiles, though. Oh my god, I only just noticed. Okay. The game keeps track of, like... I can do things over this direction. Up above the items. Okay, the missile icon directly above it. 85. Directly above super missile. 18. Directly above the power bombs. 10. That's keeping track of my the maximum values. Come on. Space jump, please. Okay, what's over here? Reserve tank. Alright. And now I actually do have the ability to go through and up in here. After I do this. Like so. Alright. And since we have the gravity suit, I can also get on top of this thing here. Absolutely bizarre section of the game. I don't know who came up with this. Ice rod. And a heart piece. I knew there was something else in here. are running low on power bombs, though. So we gotta be careful now. Because the shit in this part of the game does not like to drop something as good as power bombs. Although, I can go up here and just go back to the ship. Yeah, that's sensible. Oh, I can even use my last power bomb. I'm like, why are these guys dropping health? I'm not missing any health. The reason these guys are dropping health is because I have a reserve tank with some space in it. Oh boy, another missile! Okay. Maybe Space Pirates will drop something on the way up. They feel like they should be well-equipped, but it sure looks like they ain't. They're giving me nothing. Why are they giving me nothing? You would think at least they'd award the last 2 super missiles I'm missing. No, I guess they'll only drop missiles and health. That's it. Stingy, stingy enemies. We hates them. Okay. Nope, nope. I know I don't need to go full genocide mode here on these guys, but they're a little annoying. Okay. Back to the ship. The good thing about saving at the ship, and this is the reason why I keep coming back here for this, is you save in the ship and you also replenish all of your weapons. So yeah, just like that. 10 more power bombs. I always want to say super bombs and power missiles. They're not. They're super missiles and power bombs, which I should be able to keep straightforward because one of them is a wrestling move. Also, that's a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I'll see you next time with more SMZ.